Hi folks. So, I'll start this little video off by saying that it when I get creative, when I do something creative, and then even though that was just a small little video, it kind of made me realise just how much I've missed doing my YouTube videos. It's my creative outlet, and I think it helps me to some degree. I think it helps me to re-establish a little bit of confidence in myself, and yeah, whatever reason, I guess maybe the point is not to analyse it too much. But anyway, so because I've basically locked myself in my house for the last, I can't even remember how long now, to be quite honest. And that's after the drinking and the smoking and all the rest of it. And I don't mean cigarettes, obviously. And because of all that, I've made myself quite ill one way or another, mentally and physically. And the thing is that at the end of the day, you know, I've become isolated. This is the worst I've ever known myself to be. Well, the worst I've known myself in many, 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 many years. Not since I was homeless on the street have I been this bad and this paranoid. You know, I'm scared to leave the house. You know, I'm getting absolutely paranoid. I went out today. I forced myself to go out today because Spot's got no food left. And for the last couple of days, he's been sat there looking at me, and it's kind of like, you know, oh my God. It's like it was killing me. I'm thinking to myself, I didn't care about myself. Didn't care about myself. I really didn't. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm so paranoid. My paranoia was just through the roof. And so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to stay in the house. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'll just stay in the house. And then Spot's there, and I know he's got no food, and it's like, I'm thinking, I can't just sit here and, you know, fine if I've got no food, fine if what's the name, because I just got to that point where I just don't care about myself, because I hate myself so much because of what I've done. And so, but Spot's there, and I love my cat, you know, I love my cat, and it was killing me. It was absolutely killing me. I couldn't. So I thought, right, I've got to do something. I've got to do something. And I've got no income whatsoever at the moment, just nothing, because obviously I've not been to work. The bank, essentially, and I'm getting more and more in debt with the bank, essentially, because they're essentially paying all the bills. And of course, I'm not paying them back at the moment because, you know, I'm not working. So anyway, I thought, I've got to do something. Now, I've got a ton of DVDs. I've got a massive collection of DVDs. That's just one of them, by the way. That's Family Guy. What's the name? But I've got, I don't know, maybe nearly like 400 DVDs or something, or whatever the heck it is. I can't even remember how many. But a hell of a lot. Big cabinet full in my bedroom there. Absolutely chocker full of them. So there's a CEX, which is, for people that don't know, it's like a little... They sell all sorts. It's all second-hand stuff, basically, and then you can take stuff in like DVDs, because they sell DVDs. You take them in, but they only buy them for a penny. Essentially, I got £4 for about, I don't know how many I took in today, but off the top of my head, I'll say about 50. It might have been less than that. It might have been maybe a little bit more than that, but I wouldn't say much more than 50 videos, or DVDs, I should say. So I took in 50 DVDs, well, thereabouts. Like I said, I didn't count them. I just grabbed a ton of them, stuck them in a bag, took them to CEX. I got £4.75, whatever the hell, £4.70 odd. You know what I mean? It's not a freaking heck of a lot for the amount of money I spent on them originally. Do you know what I mean? When I first bought them, like a lot of them from HMV and places like that. Some from CEX itself, actually. But anyway, the point is that, you know, I thought, I've got to do something. I can't see him without food. I can't, it's not his fault. He's just a poor little cat. It's not his fault. It's mine. It's down to me. It's my issues. Do you know what I mean? Why should And I was like, oh, I can't, I've got to. So I just bung him in the bag, got him down there. Like I said, I got £4, 70 odd, whatever the hell it was. And then, like, anyway, I got him some food, and that was such a relief, such a weight off my mind. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, well, at least Spot's got some food now. And I managed to get myself a tin of beans and some bread and some milk, so at least I can have a cup of tea and what have you. And now it's that, just getting out of the house today, just that little bit, just helped. And just making that video earlier on, just to speak to you guys and the feedback that you give me, guys. Do you know what I mean? Flipping heck. Do you know what I mean? Wow. It's more valuable than you guys could ever really imagine. So, tomorrow, I'm going to try and get myself to my to work. Well, I'm not going to be going to work, if you see what I mean, because I don't think I'm well enough yet. But I've got to go and speak to them. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I've got to do something. Because I just can't let this go on. Do you know what I mean? More for his sake than anything else, to be quite honest. Because it's not Spot's fault. Do you know what I mean? Obviously. Do you know what I mean? And I've got to look after him. So, yeah. So basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to make another little video in a minute or two. It's footage that I filmed. It's basically B-roll. But it was a little theme I had about how busy London is. And this is one of the little projects that I was working on that I never got round to. But I'm going to put some narration with this. Yeah, anyway, I feel like really I should just make the video and then maybe explain it to you afterwards rather than explain the video, because it kind of takes something away from it, really, doesn't it? Because I'm trying to create something and it's supposed to be... Anyway, sorry, I'm just waffling as usual. Right, I didn't intend this video either, to be honest. This was supposed to be the beginning of the voiceover, the commentary to the video I'm trying to make, but it's turned into this instead, which I didn't intend it to necessarily. Anyway, guys, yeah, I've got to get something going. I've got to get myself going. Okay, so for the time being, as usual, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.